Hey everyone! Today, we're diving into a controversial topic that's been making headlines: President Trump's executive order to restart offshore oil drilling along California's coastline. Now, this isn't just about politics, it's about the impact on our environment, our economy, and our daily lives. So, let's break it down and explore why this decision is sparking such intense reactions. First things first, the context. With gas prices soaring amid the ongoing war with Iran, the Trump administration is using executive authority to demand the controversial resumption of offshore oil drilling. This move is aimed at strengthening America's oil supply and ensuring that military installations on the West Coast have the energy they need. But here's where things get interesting. The Santa Ynez Unit and Santa Ynez pipeline system, located along the Santa Barbara County coast, are at the center of this debate. Sable Offshore Corporation, a Houston-based company, has been pushing to revive dormant oil infrastructure. However, this isn't the first time they've faced opposition. Environmental organizations, local residents, and state political leaders have strongly opposed the resumption of offshore oil drilling, citing potential dangers to ocean health. Now, let's talk about the numbers. Sable's facilities in Santa Barbara County could produce around 50,000 barrels of oil a day, which is a significant amount. But here's the catch: this represents a drop in the bucket compared to the estimated 20 million barrels a day currently held up by Iran's closure of the Strait of Hormuz. So, while it might seem like a solution to high gas prices, the reality is more complex. One of the key concerns is the potential for another oil spill. Sable has faced backlash over its efforts to restart a pipeline that ruptured in 2015, causing one of the biggest oil spills in state history. This incident has left a lasting impact on the community and the environment. And let's not forget the legal battles. Governor Gavin Newsom has blasted the action as an attempt to illegally restart a pipeline facing criminal charges and prohibited by multiple court orders. Now, here's where things get really interesting. The Trump administration's move is being seen as a power grab by some. Talia Nimmer, an attorney at the Center for Biological Diversity, described it as a revolting power grab by an extremist president. The argument is that Trump is misusing a Cold War-era law to help a Texas oil company skirt vital state laws that protect our coastline. So, is this a necessary step to ensure energy security, or is it a reckless gamble with our environment? In my opinion, this situation raises a deeper question about the balance between energy needs and environmental protection. While the Trump administration argues that this move will strengthen our oil supply, it's essential to consider the potential consequences. What makes this really interesting is the clash between political ideologies and the impact on local communities. Personally, I think it's crucial to weigh the short-term benefits against the long-term risks. So, what's the takeaway? Well, this isn't a simple black and white issue. It's a complex interplay of politics, economics, and environmental concerns. As viewers, we need to stay informed and engage in these discussions. What do you think? Is this a necessary step to ensure our energy security, or is it a risky move that could have severe consequences? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insightful content. See you next time.